The new season of Pokemon Go has now been announced. Let's jump into the details. There are a few surprises. Let's go. So first off, the season is called Adventures Abound. The Paldean starters are here. We don't have the Galarian ones, but we have Paldean ones coming to Pokemon Go. The season runs from September 1st at 10 a.m. to December 1st at 10 a.m. First of all, you see here we got Lechonk, we've got the 3 starters from Paldea, we've got the Hisuian Growlithe here. Now these over here are from the new Scarlet Violet game. I say new as in the game came out like, was it last year? We have DLCs coming out for that game though, so I think that's why we are getting the Paldean Pokemon coming out now as sort of like a cross-promotional thing with Pokemon. Unfortunate that they're just kind of skipping over Galar, but hopefully that comes back maybe in the future. Any case, things to look forward to this season. Quite a few things. We've got Adventures with Pokemon, of course, like I mentioned, the Paldea region, a Pokemon from the Scarlet Violet games. Shadow Pokemon making its debut. We've got Zapdos. Zapdos coming to the Shadow 5-star raids that take place on Saturday and Sunday. So this past season, we had Articuno all season on Saturdays and Sundays. Now, these Shadow raids are in-person only, so you can't remote to them, you can't invite people remotely, anything like that. But Zapdos is a good electric-type Pokemon, so I imagine Shadow Zapdos is also pretty good. Also, potentially shiny, if you're lucky. So, you know, shiny hunters. There you go. Routes is a new thing that they introduced this past season, and of course they're digging into it this season. Pokemon Showcases continuing as well, another feature that they introduced last season, and more going to be happening through this season. Season highlights. We've got some special research happening. You can claim a special research at no cost from September 5th, 10 a.m. to December 1st, 9:59 a.m. Local time. These are all local time, by the way. I believe when you get these research, you can choose a partner Pokemon, meaning any of the starters. Time investigation. Another Master Ball research. However, this one is timed research. So you do have to do it by November 21st at 8 p.m. in order to get another Master Ball. If you do not do that, there's instruction later. Basically, you can buy the research. Yeah. If you don't complete your timed research by November 21st, you're going to have to purchase a special research ticket that will get you a Master Ball. So, people who complete the timed research, you can't buy another one. That's sort of how that works. Community days, we got Charmander Classic Community Day announced for this weekend. September 23rd is still a question mark, but I'm pretty sure we have a good hint at what that Pokemon will be, and I will talk about that a little bit later down in the news. We got some new themed stickers, very cute, very like fall themed, Halloween themed. For us in the Northern Hemisphere, these are very relevant. Maybe not so much for the Southern Hemisphere, sorry. Embark on adventures first discovered in the Paldea region. The Paldean adventure actually starts from September 5th to September 10th. All the starters, all their evolutions. Lechonk though, Lechonk is available. Here's all the candy breakdown, pretty standard for evolutions. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxley may hatch from 5-kilometer eggs during this event. There are a bunch of updates to GBL, Go Battle League. I'm not going to go over them because I'm not a particularly affluent GBL PvP player. I'm pretty casual, I would say. Before I mentioned how we don't know yet the September 23rd Community Day Pokemon. However, there is a Psychic Spectacular event going on September 20th to 24th, and the Pokemon Showcase is Grubbin/Vikavolt. I kind of think that means we're getting Grubbin for Community Day on September 23rd. Yeah, you take a wild guess there. Fascinating. Psychic Spectacular interests me, though, as, you know, my favorite Pokemon, Mr. Mime, is a Psychic type. Will we see Galarian Mr. Mime? Will we see Kanto Mr. Mime be available worldwide? They have put those early Kanto regional Pokemon pretty frequently out in these sort of events that can be available worldwide now. So, I'm wondering, maybe. My hope is yes, but who knows. We do have Genesect coming back, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Wow, we haven't seen those three beasts in quite a bit. Mega Gardevoir. What do we got? So, October 15th. Now, that's not listed. I know for a fact that there's another community day listed on October 15th, and for some reason it's not listed here. Interesting. But I have planned some travel for the October community day, so keep your eyes on my social media if you're not following me already. On Twitter, on Threads, on here. If you're not subscribed here, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. But yes, we will announce it at a much closer date to October's Community Day where I will be, and hopefully you can come out and hang out with us. Cool. City Safaris, they've already announced these in-person events that are happening. They're kind of like Safari Zone events, however, they're going to take place all throughout the city, so there's no like centralized location or park that people have to go to, is my understanding. We got South Korea, October 7th and 8th. We've got Barcelona, 13th and 14th. And we've got Mexico City, 4th to 5th. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I will personally be able to get to any of these this year, but I hope if you are going, you have a fantastic time. Mexico City would be awesome too, because I would love to get some more haluchas, but yeah, it's not in the cards, unfortunately, for this season. But I do have some more travel ideas coming up and potentially for early next year, so keep an eye out. Seasonal rotations, here are the breakthrough Pokemon that could be happening. All of these are shiny potentials. That's great. I like that. Galarian Farfetch, Larvitar, Sableye, Bagon, Furfrou, and Goomy. Goomy is pretty good, considering we haven't had its community day yet, and probably will get in the summer of next year. But Goomy was just introduced during GoFest, Global GoFest this past weekend, so very exciting. Speaking of Global GoFest, I have shot a huge video. I have like over 140 clips that I have to throw together into a video for y'all, and it's not finished quite yet, so I'm going to be putting this video out before that. So keep an eye on this channel, and hopefully you'll see it soon, because we did a grind in New York City. Whew. Whew. All right, here we go. Different Pokemon appearing in the wild in different habitats. So City, Gengar, interesting. Gulpin, Beldum, Tranquil, Scraggy in the wild as a shiny potential. Gothita and Dedenne and more. Dedenne is a shiny too, that's one I need. In the forest, we've got Chansey, Staravia, Lopunny, Krogunk, Shelmet, Morlul, and Oranguru, which is a new shiny also introduced this past weekend in Global GoFest. Mountains, we've got Onix, Sableye, Aggron, Darumaka, Gullet, introduced at NYC GoFest, Fletchinder, and Togedemaru, plus more. Beaches and water, we got Slowbro, Shelter, Pelipper, Carablast, Goomy, Jupiter, ooh, that's a good one, Sandygast, and more. Northern Hemisphere, we've got Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Larvitar, Deerling, Autumn Form, Tyrant, and Amora, both shiny potentials, and more. Southern Hemisphere, you got Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Tortuga, Archon, Dealing the Spring Form, Dino, and a bunch more. Things that are hatching from eggs! Here you can see the 2-kilometer eggs, Lechonk being part of them. 5-kilometer eggs, we've got Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxley, Larvesta, Gligar, and Lickitung. 7-kilometer eggs are all Hisuian, and none of them can be shiny, even though it says if you're lucky you may encounter a shiny one, and none of them are marked that way, so okay. 10-kilometer eggs, we've got, ooh, Larvesta, Carbink. Hey, PvPers, we got more Carbink. Also, when you hatch them out of eggs, they have good IVs, so that might be what you need. Goomy, Jangmo-o, and Frigibax, also premiering September 15th, as we mentioned. Adventure Sync rewards, this is from doing your weekly Adventure Sync. 5-kilometer eggs, Cranido, Shieldon, Happiny, Munchlax, Alomomola, and more. All shiny potentials. 10-kilometer eggs, Gibble, Goomy, Rockruff, Jangmo-o, and more. Everything shiny potential except Jangmo-o. Seasonal bonuses. Trainers can open up to 40 gifts daily. Yes. Yes. And you can also send up to 40 gifts daily. That means they're really pushing for friendship, so be sure to add lots of new friends, etc., etc. We do have a Discord. The link is in the description of this video. We have a specific channel if you would like to add and exchange friend codes. I also occasionally jump in there and pull friend codes if I need to fill spaces or do a research quest or something like that. So if you want to get on my friends list, sometimes that is the way to go. Increased damage when participating in raids with friends. Again, they are banking on friendship this season. It's kind of like the season of friendship, if we're gonna be honest. Also increased XP from going up a friendship level. So yeah, they're really banking on friendship this season. As much as this is called Adventures Abound, I think this is the season of friendship. Let's keep going. Let's look at the Ultra Unlock first. Ultra Unlock Paldea. As I suspected, I did tweet about this, that the Ultra Unlock would feature Paldea Pokemon. This event runs Sunday, September 10th at 10 a.m. to Friday, September 15th at 8 p.m. We got new Pokemon debuting: Nimble, Low Kicks, its evolution, Palmy, Palmo, Palmot, Bombardier, which could potentially be shiny. Oh, they're dropping a Pokemon and the shiny's available right away. That's kind of a spicy take. They don't do that super often, so kind of cool. Frigibax, as I mentioned, Arctibax, and then Baxcalibur. Oh my gosh, that is a mouthful. Baxcalibur. Ultra Unlock bonuses. We also have unknown letters, which spell Paldea, but they're only in raids. So FOMO can get real in this game, but it's an illusion. So don't feel like you need to get it. Don't feel bad if you don't get it. That's all. Continuing, we've got time research, featuring encounters with Lechonk. Oh, good old Lechonk. And again, another one that is shiny right off the bat. Lechonk is actually a pink shiny. It looks very, very cute. So roaming form Gimmighoul normally appears in a very rare percentage if you drop a golden lure. But what they're saying is if a Pokestop becomes a golden Pokestop, if a golden lure wasn't used, there's no chance that you're going to find Gimmighoul there. Oh, it's a very confusing way to word things, but you will only potentially find roaming Gimmighoul if a golden lure is actually used. I think that's the gist of it. 4 times XP for catching Pokemon, 4 times the Stardust for catching Pokemon. I love those. Look at the backpack! I've got your back. It's pay time research. Alright, this is pay time research. It's $5. Again, the FOMO is real in this game, but do not feel bad. If you do not buy it, if you do not get it, that is okay. That's all I'm saying. 2 encounters with Palmy backpack, 3 rare candies, 1 incubator, 10 silver pineapples, 921 Stardust, 9,210 XP. Fascinating. This is time research though, so it does expire. The tasks associated with the time research must be completed, and the rewards must be claimed before Friday, September 15th at 8 p.m. local time. Paid research that's timed. Ooh. Okay. Trainers will be able to purchase and gift these tickets to their Poga friends as long as they're Greek friends or higher. That does require like 5 days worth of interaction. Heads up as a reminder. Adventures Abound Special Research. Choose your Paldean Pokemon. A new special research story with branching paths is available for trainers. This is going to start on Tuesday, September 5th from 10 a.m. to Friday, December 1st, 9:59 p.m. And this is special research at no cost. So this is not going to cost you any money. But this is what I mentioned before, where you're probably going to get one of the starters and you can potentially hatch them later. Alright, wild encounters. The following Pokemon will appear more frequently in the wild. Oh, actually, nope, I lied. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley are available in the wild. Lechonk as well, potentially shiny. Nimble in the wild, Palmy in the wild. If you're lucky, you might encounter Frigibax. Raids! Like I said before, Tier 1 raids are gonna be the unknowns with shiny potential. Those odds are like full odds, so just keep that in mind. I remember the first year they did Ultra Unlock, I guess it was last year or the year before. I spent like so much to get one of the shiny unknown letters. Tier 3 raids, we got Turtonator, Cleavor, and Bombardier, all shiny potentials. Cleavor is interesting to me because I did that raid day and I did not get the shiny, so we'll see how I feel about that. Turtonator, I also don't have the shiny. Okay. 5-star raids, we've got... interesting, we have Ultra Beasts. which are from the Alola region. Not even Galar, not Paldean, this is the Alola region. Northern Hemisphere is Kartana, Celesteela is in the Southern Hemisphere. So that's September 1st to 8th, and then 8th to 16th. Oh, wait a minute, they switch. They're actually switching on the 8th to the 16th? Wait, they didn't do that the first year they released. Also, neither of these are shiny, and this is the second time they're coming around, which is interesting. Not even the second time. This is like the third time, I think. Anyway, Mega Raids is Mega Minute Trick. Sure. Eggs. You can get the following from 7-kilometer eggs. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Lechonk. You get 7-kilometer eggs by opening gifts from your friends. Field research encounters. Event-themed research. You get Palmy. New avatar items. That's an outfit. Cool. Celebrate the hidden treasures. Yeah, see? This is promo for the DLC, like I mentioned. Paldea set, Kitakami, backpack, sandals, all that jazz. Very cool. That's the only line of like officially calling out promo for the game though, which was kind of interesting. And that's gonna be it for the news. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up, and drop a comment down below. What are you most excited about for the Adventures Abound season? Again, I will be dropping my global GoFest video soon. It is massive and there's a lot of editing to be done, but I really do appreciate y'all and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!